Welcome to the Dark Horse Chess Channel. Today's game is between Borislav Ivkov and Lorenzo Bauza. Borislav ended up winning the tournament with a nice 11.5 out of 15, while Lorenzo got 4.5 out of 15. The game started e4, c5, d4, c takes d4, c3, d takes c3, knight to c3. This is the Smith Morra Gambit accepted. White sacrifices a pawn for greater mobility of his pieces. His queen has great range, including a half-open queen file. The bishops have great range. Black is up a pawn, but his queen has limited mobility, and both bishops can't move. d6 was played, knight to f3, and here the most common moves are knight to c6, e6, and a6. Lorenzo played knight to d7. The purpose of knight to d7 is to take your opponent out of opening preparation and get him thinking early in the game. The engine rates knight to d7 as the 11th best move, and it is 0.45 of a point weaker than the best move, knight to c6. White played bishop to c4, attacking the weak f7 pawn. Black played e6, a good move. White went bishop to f4, attacking the weak d6 pawn. The best strategy for black is to give back the d6 pawn. Remember, black is up a pawn. The best move for black is to go a6 and prevent this powerful knight on c3 from going to b5 and entering black's position through the d6 square. Black played e5, trying to defend the d6 pawn by attacking the bishop on f4. e5 defends d6, but opens up many avenues of attack for white. e5 exposes the weak square at f7, and white can attack this square with three different pieces: the bishop, the queen by going to b3, and the knight. And e5 does not prevent the powerful knight on c3 from jumping to b5 and entering black's position through the d6 square. The engine rates e5 the 20th best move and gives white a 2-point advantage. White did play queen to b3. Black cannot take the bishop because the bishop takes f7 check, king to e7, and queen to e6 checkmate. All right, let's go back. The best move here for black was to play knight to c5, attacking the queen and the e4 pawn. White responds by playing bishop takes f7 check, king to e7, queen to c4, and after knight to f6, black is surviving. The best move here for white was a castle queenside, and black still can't take this bishop because of e5. This pawn's attacking the knight. This pawn is pinned, and white has a huge advantage here. All right, let's go back in the game. Black played d5. The best move is to go bishop takes d5. If white goes knight takes d5, black will respond by bishop takes pawn, white castle, knight to c5, attacking the queen, queen to c3, knight to f6, rook and a to d1 with the x-ray attack against the queen, knight takes d5, rook takes d5, and after queen to b6, the position is about equal. All right, let's go back. Here white played the best move, bishop takes d5. And after only 9 moves, white is in a winning position. The engine gives white a 3.5-point advantage, with the best move for black being queen to e7. After bishop takes e5, white's position is overwhelming, and black still cannot castle for another 3 moves. Out of desperation, black tried knight to c5, attacking a queen. White responded, bishop takes f7 check, king to e7, and after bishop to g5 check, white's pieces are swarming the black king. Black played knight to f6. White continued the attack by playing knight to d5 check. King takes bishop was played. Knight to e5 check. And black played king to e8. Here white has to be careful. White only has one winning move. If white plays the second best move, queen to b5 check, black can respond by playing bishop to d7, knight takes d7, queen takes d7, knight to c7 check, the queen is pinned, so they can't take it, king to d8, rook to d1, attacking the queen, black can block by playing bishop to d6, queen takes queen, king takes queen, knight takes rook, knight on f takes e4, and then after bishop to e3, white is only up 9/10 of a pawn. Here white did play the best move, knight to f6 check. Black cannot take with the pawn because the queen to f7 checkmate. So black is forced to go queen takes f6, and here both queens are under attack. White cannot exchange queens because after bishop takes queen, knight takes queen, pawn takes knight, pawn takes bishop, knight to c4, black is up a piece. White played the best move, queen to b5 check. Black played bishop to d7, knight takes d7, knight to d3 check, queen takes d3, queen takes bishop, knight takes bishop, rook takes knight, white castled. And here white is up 2 pawns. White's king is protected. Black's king is not protected. So black resigned. In the final position, the engine gives white a 2.7 point advantage, with the best move for black being rook to f7. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Thanks for watching.